All right, so the original topic was why women like medium ugly men. And now it's what about vice versa? And so why do some men like medium ugly women? There's a couple of different reasons. First off, some men just are self-conscious and lack confidence. So when it comes to the women who are 10s and you feel me, fine as fuck, they just don't know how to talk to them. And so it's not even necessarily that they don't like the baddies. They just haven't had an actual good experience with them because they don't talk to them very often. Second, they could have already had an experience with a baddie or experiences with multiple baddies, and they were all kind of similarly negative. So they was like, I'm not really tripping on shawty being the finest thing in the room. I just want somebody that I actually like. And then something that I've experienced is that when it comes to baddies, sometimes the conversation just not there. Like the mindset not there. And so I feel like most dudes who are somewhat attractive or actually attractive, who don't worry about having women who are equally as attractive or like considered 9s and 10s, is because they genuinely enjoy the presence of the 6 or the 7. And I feel like even some baddies know this. Sometimes they be overbearing, dog. And if you get with a baddie who knows she a baddie, who has a bunch of other people in her space, who knows she a baddie and men who chase her, now, dog, you putting yourself in unnecessary competition for people who might not even actually give a fuck about her as a person. But the way that they give her attention is being compared to the way that you give her attention. So any smart man is just gonna say, I'm not going to waste my time doing and giving to someone who's not appreciative of it because they think it's what they're owed. But then you also have some dudes who will date women who are less attractive because they feel as if they're willing to do more for them. And it's essentially the same thing as women who are more attractive than the men that they entertain, or who only entertain men who are willing to do and give them things and do stuff for them. It's kind of the same thing. It's like, dog, you see me, I'm fine as hell. And she know it. So she's going to do X, Y, and Z to make sure that she keeps me interested. And people like that, I just kind of can't really rock with because you're a user and a manipulator. So some men who date ugly women are just users and manipulators, and they're trying to get the easy way. I think it's probably a good balance of dudes like that, and then a good balance of dudes who had in the past been with women who are really attractive and just realized like, this is an uphill battle or it's just a game that I don't like to play. I'd like to know that the person I'm interested in is just reciprocating that same interest. And so those are the two that I believe are the most frequent. But then you also have the dudes who are just scared of talking to women and they just settle for the women who don't scare them. So there you go. Hope that makes sense. Diesel out. Tell me what you think in the comments. Tell me if you agree, and tell me if you think I missed any category of man who dates women who are less attractive or unattractive, however you want to look at it. I don't want to call people ugly, but look, man, let's be real. We all know we are attracted to other people more than, you feel me? And